Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. We're going to be doing Pash's route today. Let me pull this up ahead of time. I think I'm going to go down, instead of going to save file 1, I think I'm going to go down the common route over again. So you can see his entrance as well, because it's been a really long time since I've touched up on this or even saw him, really. So, let's see. Alright, so you can go to the common save file 1. How far is it actually? It's a really long way, so I don't know. You know what? Since we are going to be doing his next chapter as well, for the sake of not the next chapter, but we are going to be including a chapter, chapter 5, the chapter before his route starts. I think I'm going to just continue on like it is now and save time because it's going to be probably an hour-and-a-half video anyway. Alright, so let's go to load game. We're going to be doing save file 1, we're in chapter 4. Alright, so we're going to go to Corridor 1. Let me go talk to Pash. We've already seen this before, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna read it anyway, just even though we have seen it probably. I think Pash is in all of them anyway. But, you know, just to put things in perspective for the start of his route. I bumped into Pash on my way to the next class. Hello, what class do you have next? I think they talk about her getting kidnapped and what she could do to like help herself escape. Mine is basic espionage. It's interesting. We do stuff like basic cryptograms, lockpicking, and yeah, it's a bit different from regular classes, so it's fun. It's supposed to be basic knowledge on gathered intel from enemy nations. Okay, maybe it's not what I thought it was. You can't transfer midway, can you? Okay, and we're gonna say, I wanted to take the same class as you. I wanted to take the same class as you. Asaka and Yurian are there too. We study for the exams together and discuss methods for putting it into practice. He thought it was personal, poor Pash. It's not that hard though, it's like putting pieces of a puzzle together. I'd rather just punch their lights out. I don't think I can do it either. But Instructor Maya said, the women tend to be targeted more than men on the battlefield. We have a higher possibility of becoming prisoners too. Okay, so she says it at the end. She says that we should learn basic lockpicking and cryptograms so that we can escape when we get captured. Of course, I should try not to get captured in the first place. He'll just come rescue you, huh? I wonder if that's a foreshadow. I kind of hope it is, although Lustin went to go rescue her when she got captured. So it wasn't by an enemy nation, but still. Would that be too similar to his, or... Oh.
もっとも捕まらないのが一番だけどな。これから一緒に戦場に出ることもあると思うけど、気をつけろよ。
Of course.
じゃあ、俺はそろそろ行くぞ。またな。
That was surprising. I was still a little flustered, but it's so like him to say that. Speaking of things that he wouldn't say, at the end of Lustin's video, I included the bonus scenario stories, or the reports, I think they're called. And when Lustin like boldly declared to Pash that, I think he said that he would do anything for her or something like along those lines, he boldly proclaimed like how much she meant to him, and he's like, yeah, that's something I could never say. And the way he blushed when he thought about her whenever she was brought up during lessons, he's like, you know, hands off, she's mine, you can't have her. And he's like, I didn't think she was cute. He's like, why am I thinking things like this? I don't like girls. So I'm really looking forward to how this plays out in his story. I am expecting Pash to be blushing a lot. I am here for it. I like blushing boys. I think they're really adorable. I walked into the basic espionage class with a slight spring in my step. She's excited to talk to him too. Okay, and we're gonna go to see Abel now. Main Street 1.
Oh.
Speaking of, like, going back and seeing how we first found Pash, I can't think of a earlier meeting than when we saw him stuffing his face with the samosas. I think that might have been our first encounter with him. Actually, that might have been our second encounter. I guess I don't really remember the first encounter, but he was very, I think he was very standoffish. And then when we saw him in the market here, he was a little bit more springy. I talked to her a little bit more. Everyone said that he hates girls, and she was like, I don't get that impression at all, because he talked to her just fine. It was everyone else that said that he hates girls. Oh. While walking in town on the path to Nirvana, I bumped into Abel. Hello.
Oh.
Isn't this my first time bumping into Abel in town? It's rare to see you in town.
そうか。まあ、言われてみれば、確かに必要以上には来ないな。お前はよく来てるのか？
I come here quite often. There are lots of interesting shops here, and I also deliver the Lunaria flowers.
ルナリア？ああ、
People looked at me slightly dubious.
なぜお前が？あれは当番制じゃなかったのか？
It sounded like fun, so I said I'd do the task.
本当に？誰かに押し付けられたとかでなく？
Oh, no.
ならいいが。
Wait, was he worried about me?
あの当番、よく怠けるやつがいるだろう。だからもしかしてと思ったんだ。
Yeah, I heard, but I enjoy delivering them. I don't think I said anything weird.
なんというか。お前らしいな。
Oh, you think so? I'm not gonna go back. I don't want to go back. I was surprised to see Abel smile. I didn't know what there was to smile about.
まあ、嘘はついてないんだろ
Of course I'm not.
う。わかったわかった。
Abel looked a bit exasperated, but strangely in a good mood.
ああ、ということは、夜遅くに街に出るということだな。
It's not that late though, usually right after dinner.
一応気をつけろよ。お前は魔剣のこともあるし、いつ狙われるかわからないんだからな。
Yeah, I will. Abel's words made me reflect on my actions. I was starting to get used to Nirvana and had my guard down. Oh. Some kind of torn off flyer flew over and got stuck on my boot. What does it say? Ah.
どうした？
It's about the exhibition imagine the president's Digroth royalty. Why did he... I was concerned when I saw Abel frown in a self-depreciating way. Him and winning all matches was not a bad thing. It wasn't something to hide either. No one can match me in those competitions anymore, so I am here for the new challenges. But why is he frowning?
懐かしいな。
Those words sounded very hostile, but I wasn't on such friendly terms with him that I could ask him why.
どうした？
Nothing.
そんな顔には見えないが。
I still didn't know what I was supposed to say. All I knew was that he wasn't particularly fond of this topic. I'm gonna say because you looked annoyed. I'm gonna go ahead and skip the rest of it, because we've already read this twice now. I can't skip like that. Okay, so we're gonna go see Lustin now. Main Street 2.
彼女、これから俺と遊びに行かない？
I was walking by Green Jobs when Lester ran over to me.
今来たの？それともこれから戻るところ？
On my way back, I'm only running an errand for Instructor Maya.
そうか。ご苦労様。
What about you, Lustin?
俺はまあ、特に用ってわけでもないんだけどね。学校にいるよりは城下にいる方がなんとなく落ち着くっていうか。
Oh, I see.
あ、別に部屋の居心地が悪いとかそういうわけじゃないよ。まあそりゃクラスならもちろん野郎ばっかの男子寮より女子寮の方がいいけどさ。
But that's never going to happen.
こっそり忍び込もうと思ってもそっちも同室なんだもんな。
And if Instructor Maya finds you, I'm sure you'll be punished severely.
俺もそう思う。
Punished. Hey, Lustin. Do you go out at night without permission very often?
それなりに。
He's like, yeah. Be careful not to get caught, is what we're gonna say. Lustin. I won't tell you to stop going out at night, but make sure you don't get caught, okay?
お気遣いどうも。でもバレたらその時はその時。反省文でも罰掃除でも校庭100周でも何でもやるつもりだよ。
His missions are important. Oh, come on. It seemed like he had no intention of stopping. I couldn't help but sigh.
夜遊びってのはさ、こそこそやるから逆に怪しまれてバレるんだよ。堂々としてると意外にバレないものなんだ。
What kind of logic is that?
でも実際今まで一度も見つかったことないし。
But you might be next time.
かもね。
It seemed impossible to stop him. I don't have the right to stop him, but...
そういえば全然話変わるんだけどさ、最近変な男見てない？
The one from your country? Oh, you mean the man that was watching you?
そうそう。
I don't think so. I haven't seen him at the academy, and the last time I saw him, I happened to find you, and...
ああ、いや、ごめん。そうじゃなくて、そっちにまとわりついてない？
Me? Why?
いきなりこんなこと言ったら驚くよな。ごめんごめん。時々さ、俺が親しくしてる人間の方にも矛先が向いたりするからさ。一応。
Oh, really? Don't worry, I'm fine for now.
そうか。よかった。でも、なんか妙なやつ見かけたら、すぐに俺に言ってくれ。
Sure, I will. Lustin gave me a slightly awkward smile and made me realize how troublesome the world of royalty and nobles was. Well, I'll be going now.
あ、気をつけて帰れよ。
I'll be fine. The gate's right here.
一応な、一応。
Alright, we're in chapter 5 now. Danger and resolution. I'm not sure. I think it's the same, right? Yeah, it's pretty much the same. There might be a few different choices. And then the last choice, she's going to obviously think about Pash when she recalls Chalet's words. I'm going to skip to the choices. I don't want to read the whole thing, so. Where should I eat? She's going to go eat at the courtyard. Abel is here during her practice. We've already seen I decided to do so, so we're going to do that one again. Okay, we're not going down to Vallette's path, unfortunately, so we're going to see. I guess not. The context here is the queen has some kind of like affinity towards him, and he was like, you know, why is this? Like, I barely know her. Like, how could he possibly have connections? You know, he's just a lily mage, and she goes, I guess not. Here we're gonna say we still wanted to join the vigilante group. Now we're going to think about the person that was going through her mind was Pash. Well, why did I think about Pash? It must be my imagination, nothing more. I really don't have time for this. I have time for her love life. Just like Pash. So yeah, I guess we are going to read chapter 6 of Pash because I forget that chapter 5 is the same. I'm still used to 9 Rip and like the last chapter after everything being not the same. The chapter before each of the rooms was always different because of the choices that you did. And it also because it was a different common route and it led you down a different it started the story a lot differently from that. A letter. She's gonna get a letter. She's gonna go to the forest and she's going to be assaulted by Gustav and a bunch of his goons. All of her friends are gonna come rescue her. So we're gonna skip ahead to chapter 6. Healthy young man. So we're 20 minutes into recording, which is going to be tacked onto wherever this chapter is. So, yeah. Hour and 20 minutes, hour and 40 minutes.
Oi, oi, 聞いたかよ。グスタフのやつ、クビだって。
And it always starts off with Gustav getting fired.
当然じゃね。やったこと考えたら死罪で普通。だよな。キオラ女王の優しさだな。
The next day, everyone was talking about Instructor Gustav. Every student glanced at me as they passed.
でも負けんで叩きのめされたんだろ？
やっぱすげえな。俺も負け欲しい。
Since it was completely Gustav's fault, the most students were sympathetic towards me. They shifted their perception of me. I hope things quiet down soon. "55, 56, 7. After my second class that day, I decided to practice my swings again since I had the afternoon off. 58, 59, 60, 61. Instructor Gustav tried to harass me here before. In the end, Instructor Gustav was banished. He manipulated my mom and Nina. He had his reasons, but I couldn't forgive him. That strange Asura glow. I do think it's beneficial for everyone, but I can't rely on it too much. 62, 63.
Oh?
Oh?
何してんの？
Some practice swings. It must be the backyard's location. Not only did I encounter Instructor Gustav here, but Abel and Mephisto too.
それは見ればわかるけど、別に罰とかじゃないよな。
Are you being punished? No, I'm just doing it for myself. My voice trailed off as I answered. It was a bit embarrassing to say it out loud.
個人的にって、どうして？
It was difficult to answer. What to say? Okay, so for everything, like I say this in every route, but for everything that is not essay, we will read it. The answer is that she wants to master the cursed sword, but first we're going to say it's because I want to be stronger. After all, as long as I'm here, doesn't everyone want to get stronger?
それで素振りなんつうか、すごいな。
It is?
もしかして入学してからずっとここで一人でやってたの？
Not every day. I take a break on rainy days and when I'm busy.
でもそれ以外はやってたわけ？
Yeah.
真面目なんだな。
I don't think I am.
いや、すごいよ。思いついても普通やらないし。
Really?
うん。そういう性格だから負けに選ばれたのかな。
I doubt that has anything to do with it.
そうかな。
Yeah.
じゃあさ、負けのことは相変わらずよくわからないままなの？
Since they're talking about the cursed sword, I think we can go back up and read the cursed sword, sir. I passed it. Where'd it go? Or did I pass it? I don't even know. There we go. I found it. Alright, it's because I want to master the cursed sword. Well, it's kind of complicated, but it's mainly because I want to master the cursed sword.
ああ。俺、でもさ、この間のほら、あれ、すごかったじゃん。パーって青い光のあれ。
Oh.
普通にすごいと思うんだけど、十分もう使いこなしてるんじゃないの？
Not actually. I'm glad that I was able to be useful to everyone at the time, but I didn't know until that moment that it could do something like that.
そうなんだ。
Yeah. I looked down at the wooden sword that I held. I was more surprised and happy at the time, so I didn't think about it. It's not that it won't occur again, but I feel like it'll only happen on special occasions.
ああ。
So that's why I thought I should become stronger by any means.
そうなんだ。
Pash averted his eyes slightly. I knew he wanted to say something, but I had no idea what it was.
そういう風に考えられるのはすごいよな。偉い。
Pash?
そういう性格だから、魔剣はあんたのことを選んだのかもな。
Huh? I doubt that's related at all.
そうかな。
Probably.
じゃあさ、魔剣のことは相変わらずよくわからないままなの？いきなり目覚めた理由とか、あんたとの関係とか。
No.
そうなのか。
Huh? Ash looked obviously disappointed, although he never said it out loud. Perhaps he also... Hey, Pash. Do you also want the cursed sword?
は？
Oh, sorry.
ああ、ごめん。俺の言い方悪かったな。あんたに誤解されたかも。俺は魔剣なんて全然興味ないよ。頼まれたって欲しくない。俺にはちゃんと愛用の武器があるからさ。
Right, sorry.
俺が気になったのは、ああ、いや、その、まあ単純にさ、興味っていうか。
Oh. As I responded that way, Pash gave me a wry smile as if he was hiding something. I'd been busy with Instructor Gustaf's incident, but I wondered what happened to Pash and his issues. But I can't ask him directly about it.
じゃあ俺、そろそろ授業だから行くよ。
Sure. I practiced more swings before returning to my room.
メフィストからの報告は読んだわ。体調には全く変化はないよね。
Yes.
では次は筋力を測定します。そこに乗って。
Yes. I was taking a physical ability exam once class ended that day. After the incident with the Azura light, there was a concern that a change occurred in my body, so they wanted to check.
入学時より少し増えたかしら。でもこれは魔剣の影響というより、あなたの体が鍛えられたという範囲よね。
I'm glad that it increased even a little.
そうね。では次は視力を。
Instructor Maya seemed exactly the same as when I first met her. She maintained an impersonal attitude with everything.
視力も変化なし。ということは、やはり魔剣による著しい変化は見られないということね。精神的にはどうなの？不眠になったりとか、そういうこともないの？
Nothing in particular.
では最後に身体測定をします。下着姿になって。
Okay. Instructor Maya quickly finished measuring and grabbed the medical chart.
これで終了よ。私の方から報告書を提出しておくから、服を着て戻っていいわ。
After getting dressed, I wonder if someone's gonna walk in on her. That seems like the most cliche and opportune moment to introduce characters to the main character. Alright, thank you. Phew, it's finally over. I didn't do anything bad, but I got nervous since they had to check so many things. Even though I assumed I was fine, there was a chance that they'd find something wrong with me. Thank goodness there was nothing wrong. I wore my camisole, then reached for my blouse. Here it comes.
チャース掃除当番で来ました。
This is how they have to introduce, like, the characters that are shy and have, like, no interest in girls whatsoever. They have to force them to interact with them. So, accidentally bumping into them, catching them when they fall, walking on them when they're half naked. It's just... it's so predictable. Anyway. Huh? Okay, I'm gonna do like this so we get our screenshot. Actually, that's probably a better one. Ah! There we go. Blushing, Pash.
どうしてここにいるんだよバカ
You idiot. Oh my goodness. That's so funny.
あの
Is he saying this behind the door now? He seems muffled.
ごめん今バカとか言って
He sounds so mortified.
ちょっとびっくりして
Yeah, well.
ごめんすっげえごめん
It's so funny. He's so sorry.
見るつもりじゃなかったほとんど覗くとかそういうつもりじゃなかったんで
Yeah, I could tell.
忘れるから今見たものきれいさっぱり忘れるから大丈夫
Whatever. No, you can't. Like, men cannot erase things they see like that. They just can't.
本当にごめん
Pash came like a typhoon and he ran off like a storm. What do I do now? I put the blouse in my hand over my shoulder to get fully dressed. I should say that I was at least glad that I wasn't completely naked. Calm down. I know she's saying to get to your undergarments, but I guess camisole was fine. Just think of it as being seen in a summer sundress. This is the academy, and of course many boys were here too, but Yuriana was the only one there whenever I got dressed, so I never felt any sense of shame. I wonder if Pash is alright. I better tell him again that I really don't mind. You're gonna tell him that you don't mind? He's gonna take that the wrong way. Or be extremely embarrassed again. Ah. I halted right as I got to the hallway. There were big drops of blood on the floor. It's an entire trail? It sounds... The music is all sinister and stuff. I wonder if it's just a nosebleed from Pash. The blood drops stretched as far as I could see. None of it looked dry, so it was fresh. Is this Pash's blood? He said he came here for cleaning duties, but oh no, did he get injured? No, it's being all dramatic. Is he in the courtyard? I saw a few more other people, but Pash wasn't among them. I lost sight of the trail of blood. Asuka, did you see Pash?
パシュ？はい、見ましたよ。
Asuka was cleaning near the yard. Where did you see him?
裏庭の方に走っていきました。
Thanks. Yes?
何かあったんですか？鼻血出しながら走っていったんですけど。
I knew it. He had a nosebleed. That's funny. I don't think I've ever played a Toby game where a guy character has gotten a nosebleed from seeing them without anything on. Actually, come to think of it, I can't think of any particular incident where that has been done. It's mostly in animes, not in the Toby games. And then yeah, in the anime they get nosebleeds all the time. Nope, don't worry. See you later. Oh, there he is. I saw Pash's sandals from behind the shrubs. I quietly approached and found him laying on the grass. Pash. Like, why are you here? Oh, you can stay like that if you want.
いや、別に具合悪いとかじゃないんで。
Yep, see, for someone who said they'll erase it from their memory, you sure are blushing and averting your eyes quite a bit because you can't forget. It looked like the nosebleed had subsided. His cheeks and neck were flushed as if all of the blood had rushed to his head. Just for your information, I'm fine. So don't worry about it too much.
ごめん。
I said it's alright.
いや、でもさ。
I'm fine, really. I wasn't naked or...
裸って
You're just making it worse. It's just a figure of speech. He seemed terribly agitated, and it started to make me feel embarrassed. Anyways, let's just forget about it.
そうか。うん。
Pash roughly ruffled up his hair.
ところでさ。もしかして体調とか悪かった？追いかけてこさせて悪かったんじゃ。
Huh? That was unexpected. I didn't think Pash would ever say something like that. It's nothing like that. I was taking a physical because of the cursed sword.
そっか。ならいいけど。
Thanks for worrying about me, but be sure to knock next time. Be sure to knock next time.
うん、そうするよ。
I have to go back now.
ああ。
That was short-lived, wasn't it? Alright, let's go back up.
そっか。ならいいけど。
Thanks for worrying about me. You should take care of your health too, Pash. Well, I have to go back now.
うん。
It was still short-lived. Whatever, it's fine. I returned... It's... the words are different too. I wonder if I should have gone further. You know what? Yeah, let's go... Let's do it... Oh, right. Start right here. Oh, right. I remembered the blood and rushed back to the infirmary. Instructor Leonidas was standing by the door and the blood drops were gone. Instructor, did you see the blood here earlier?
あれはお前なのか？今さっきもう掃除させたが。
No, but I was about to mention it but refrained. I felt that he would scoff at me no matter how I explained it. My friend got injured and...
もう手当ては済んだのか？
Yes.
そうか。お前も気をつけろよ。
Yes, thank you. What is it?
ああ、いや。グスタフの件は、お前に申し訳ないことをしたなと思ってな。一歩間違ったらお前は殺されていただろうし、同じ教官として反省している。
Alright, let's go back and see if it diverges. Not converges? What's the word I'm looking for? I don't even know. Back to the very top though, just so I don't get, wrong answers again. Okay,
そっか。
thanks for worrying. Okay. Return to Pash. I returned to the hallway and thought about what Pash said earlier. I didn't feel offended or anything. If anything, my opinion of Pash kind of got better for some reason. So much better that I no longer cared that he saw me while it was changing. Oh, really? Oh, right. Oh, okay. So it was just a few more extra lines. I should have just kept reading. Alright, we're just gonna keep going. There we go. Instructor. He's apologizing. Instructor Leonida's unusual expression made me unsure of how to respond to it.
改めて思ったよ。お前の中にある魔剣という代物は、本当に危険が大きいものなんだとな。今は小さな反乱の鎮圧くらいしか任務がないが、そのうち必ず大きな戦が起きる。勝つことはもちろんだが、生き抜くことを一番に考えろよ。生きてさえいればどうにでもなる。お前は運が強そうな顔してるからな。お前が諦めなければきっと大丈夫だ。
The lucky kind. The kind that the cursed sword will intervene with if anything bad happens to her. Yes.
じゃあな。
I thought I saw Instructor Leonida smile when he said that. I know, he cares. Oh my goodness. The rumors of Instructor Gustav faded away and our daily lives returned. I hadn't heard Wilhelm's voice since then either.
よし。では相手を変えてもう一度。
We shifted one position over.
あ、
You have to fight her now. He's still thinking about it. Our next opponent was Pash. I was the one who said we should forget it, but I ended up recalling the incident. I know, so is he. Stay cool, don't look embarrassed. That would make it awkward for both of us. I told myself that and chose my next weapon. Today's lesson was focused on gaining proficiency with unfamiliar weapons.
あんたはどれにする？
I'm not sure yet. What about you, Pash?
俺は槍にするよ。
A spear, huh? I'll try the dual swords then.
お、いいね。
I've never used them before.
そうなんだ。じゃあこれ。はい。
Pash handed me the dual swords. Thanks. I felt Pash's finger brush against mine. Here we go again. I was going to say something. I'm like, they're going to touch hands. The game has to force two together when they wouldn't normally interact otherwise.
おっ！
He pulled his hand away before I could grasp the sword and they clattered to the ground.
あ、ごめん。
なーに意識しちゃってんの？自称女嫌いが。
Mr. I hate women.
うっせえよ。
手が触れたくらいでなんだよ。思春期か。
驚いただけだよ。
へえ。
いいからお前はあっち行けよ。
ほーい。
とく。
Someone's gotta someone's gonna come in and tease them too. Like, it's, I don't know. I don't like, it's like they're being forced together. The whole thing is just, I don't know, it's way too cliche for me, but whatever, it's fine. Are you still upset? Seriously, I don't mind. I want to say that first. If it's about what happened yesterday, I seriously don't mind.
だよな。俺ばっかり焦っちゃって本当にごめん。もう絶対気にしないようにするから。俺たちの本業は戦闘だもんな。こんなことで動揺してる場合じゃないからな。よし、やるぞ。
Okay, go back up. Are you still upset? Pash, are you still upset about yesterday?
いや、気にしてないよ、全然。
He just looks away. He just can't take it anymore.
いや、ちょっと気にしてるかも。でももう考えないようにする。気にしないようにするから絶対。
You're a liar. Really?
もう絶対約束する。俺たちの本業は戦闘だもんな。こんなことで動揺してる場合じゃないからな。よし、やるぞ。
The class, I headed into town to pick up some essentials. Speaking of which, I wonder if Mark is used to his new life yet. Maybe I'll go check on him. I haven't heard of Mark since Abel's route.
Ah, お姉ちゃん!
Mark, what a coincidence. I was just thinking about you. How are you? Have you gotten used to everything yet?
もうバッチリだよ。みんな優しいし、ご飯も毎日たくさん食べられてるよ。
That's great to hear.
本当にありがとう、お姉ちゃん。
That was a bit sudden. Did something happen?
僕がここにいられるのは、あの時にお姉ちゃんたちに助けてもらったからだもん。
No worries. Besides, I can relate to you, Mark.
え？どうして？
The village I grew up in is no more.
お姉ちゃんも東から逃げてきたの？
No, I'm from the west, but my village was caught in a sudden attack.
そうなんだ。
Oh, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have mentioned it. I'm fine now, so don't worry.
ううん。なんていうか、少しほっとした。
Relieved? Why?
みんな亡くなっちゃったのは、僕だけじゃないんだなって。でも、お姉ちゃんは全然辛そうじゃないし、寂しそうじゃないからすごいね。お姉ちゃんは強いんだね。僕も早くそうなりたい。
Mark.
じゃあ、僕はお使いの途中だから行かないと。
Alright, take care. I'll see you later.
またね。
I watched Mark as he ran off and chuckled to myself. You know, I'm actually not that strong. But if I was able to encourage him, that would make me happy too. I better work harder. I stretched a bit and started walking back to Nirvana. I was hoping I could record 2 episodes today. An episode of this and an episode of Illusions of Vita Hardy. I really wanted to read that one today, but it's like I've already done 2 episodes of that, so we gotta do Pash. I don't want to neglect this game. I want to keep it going. Especially since I am looking forward to 2 characters still. I'm looking forward to Tifla and Wilhelm. I want to know. I feel like that their stories are going to be completely different from the students that she's going to. The first 4 that are students. Anyway, Iriana had to prepare for her afternoon class, so we couldn't eat lunch together. I went to Main Street where many food stalls lined the way and it was buzzing with people. What should I have for lunch? Maybe something that I've never tried before. The one I recommend most is, oh, tacos. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, like, what's she remembering? I remember Pash's recommendation from the other day and I looked for the stall and then...
あ、
Oh my goodness, he could say hi without blushing. I saw Pash standing next to a flashy sign.
昼飯
Yeah, great timing. Hey Pash, where can I get those tacos you mentioned before?
お、
Okay, here we go. He's blushing. I wanted to try them today.
それならこの目の前のこれがそうだよ。
Oh,
なんでもうまいよ。俺のおすすめはチョリソーとチーズと玉ねぎ。これ最強。あ、でも辛いの苦手だと無理だな。
are the chorizos too spicy?
ここのは特に強烈だからな。無難に肉とかにしとけば。
Yeah.
はいよー、チョリソーとチーズお待ち。
ああ、どうも。
Excuse me, can I have one with beef and cheese?
はいよー。
I bet you he's going to ask her if she wants to take a bite of his. Pash, yours smells amazing.
ああ、そりゃもう。
He's thinking really hard about it too. What's wrong?
いや、なんでもないよ。今日は空が青いなーって。
Whatever, you're a liar. Yeah, it's really clear out. He wants to, but he's too shy.
あ、
Yes?
いや、牛肉とチーズもうまいよな。
Yeah, I've never tried tacos before, so I'm excited to see how they taste.
もうバッチリうまいよ。
I can't wait.
さ、
Yes?
出来上がったらさ、
When it's ready. Uh-huh.
食べるよな。
What is that supposed to mean? Huh? Yes, of course.
学校に戻る。それともこの辺で食べる。
Okay, he wants to eat with her. Oh, I haven't decided on that yet.
さ、
He's so shy. He really wants to ask me, he just can't. It's so cute.
俺、これから港の方にちょっと散歩に行こうかなって思ってて、海でも見ながらこれ食べようかなって思ってて。よかったら一緒に行かないか？
Yes and no. That's funny. First we're gonna say no. Sorry, Pash. What should I do? Pash looks somewhat uncomfortable, constantly shifting his gaze. I'd like to, but I'm kind of uncomfortable. Aw, are you? Sorry, Pash.
おいおいお姉ちゃん、そこで断るのはひでえよ。
And so I was gonna call her out right then and there. That's funny.
いや、俺は別に。別に無理にとは言わないんで。俺、気にしないから。
No, it's not that. It's not that I don't want to, but what's a good reason to have? Oh, I know. I'm a slow eater, so I thought I might hold you up.
え？そんなの全然気にしないよ。平気、大丈夫。
Really? Then maybe I'll join you.
はいよー、牛肉とチーズお待ち。
Oh, thanks.
よし、行こう。
Alright, let's go back up and reread that with her saying yes.
よかったら。
Yes. Oh, I'd love to. Oh,
じゃあ決まりだ。
he's so happy.
はいよ、牛肉とチーズお待ち。
Oh, thanks.
よし行こう。
That was a lot shorter. The breeze is nice today.
だな。
Breeze felt different each day. It could feel damp with a strong ocean scent, or it could be quite refreshing. The air was dry today, so the wind felt comfortable, perfect for a walk. The music is very lively. It must be Pash's like theme music.
あそこに座って食べるか。
Oh, we're gonna get a CG. We usually do get a lot in the first chapter. That's so cute. They're adorable. He looks like he has tomatoes on his and french fries. This is delicious.
よかった。
Thanks for recommending it.
いや、お礼言われるほどのことじゃないよ。
But I probably wouldn't have tried them if you hadn't told me about it.
それはまあ。
The village was deep in the countryside, I said with a smile. I loved it there, but we didn't have many shops, so I never had the chance to try something like this. I remember being amazed at how different Frontier was when I first got here.
ここは特に賑やかだからな。
Really? But Digra's capital was... Sorry.
そこで謝る意味がわかんないんだけど。
Doesn't want to bring up your country. It's just that you mentioned before that you never wanted to go back to Digroth.
あ、
You ruined it. Pash froze, taco wrapper in hand. After a few seconds, his gaze drifted and he sighed. He then stared down at his taco. His eyes wandered again. Then,
言った。確かに俺そんなこと言ったよな。
yeah.
まあ、その。あんたになら少し喋ってもいいかな。
Oh my goodness.
俺さ、親父と喧嘩してんの。
Huh?
確かまだ会ったことないよな。
No.
まあ、イルダス様の弟だから、あんなのを想像してくれれば。
I guess.
まあさ、確かに俺も悪いんだけどさ、そこまで言わなくてもいいだろ、このクソ親父的なさ。
Really?
あんたは父親と喧嘩したことない？で、ごめん。
Pash lowered his head at a blinding speed. Don't worry about it. I'm okay now.
いや、でもさ。
It's not like I forgot about him. But I have everyone here. In my new life at Nirvana, I decided not to dwell on it anymore.
そうなのか？
Pash bit into his taco weakly with his head down, and I took another bite of mine.
まあ、女だから喧嘩とかしないよな。
In my case, it's thanks to my father's personality. He was strict during training, but really gentle and kind outside of that.
穏やかで優しい。いいなあ、羨ましいぜ。
Switch fathers.
俺も心優しい父親の家に生まれたかったな。
I never met your father, but I think he'd be nice, given how King Illidus is.
なあ、お世辞とか無理して言わなくて平気だよ。
But I am.
おや、まさか坊やが女の子と一緒にいるところを見る日が来るなんて。
I know, right?
おっ、
本当だな、イグニス。
There's your dad.
親父まで。
Oh. Before me stood Lady Ignis and another man with a large bill, laughing heartily.
なんでこんなところにいるんだよ。
仕事だよ。
どうせキオラ様の城だろう。ふらふら歩いてないでさっさと行けよ。
久しぶりだな。元気だったか、パシュ。少し背が伸びた気がするな。それから腕の筋肉もしっかりしてきたか。
人の話を聞け。とにかく消えろ。
Aw, poor Pash's dad. I remember him saying at Abel's route that he would be honored if Pash could beat him in a battle. You know, he would be honored to be murdered by his own son. Taking into consideration, like that you've trained them well enough to be able to be better than you, kind of thing. Oh, pleased to meet you. You must be Lord Avis. Avis? Yeah, Avis.
エバス様、彼女が例の魔剣の。
おお、少女と聞いていたが、こんな可愛いお嬢さんだったとは驚きだ。はじめまして。私はダグロートのエバスです。よろしく。
Pleased to meet you too.
うちのバカ息子が迷惑をかけてるでしょう。私のしつけが行き届かず、申し訳ありません。
Not at all.
親父、もう黙れ。消え去れ。
そう怒鳴らなくても消えるから安心しろ、パシュ。だが息子の知人に挨拶するのは礼儀だぞ。そんなことも理解できないのか。
He yelled back at you, but goodness.
女連れで海辺にいるから少しは大人になったかと思えば、全く成長してないね。
うっせよ。
パシュ。
なんだよ。
カゴは得られたのか。
まだか。
Whatever it is, it seems important. Protection, I know, right? The cheerful mood had vanished, replaced by a palpable tension between Pash, Lord Avis, and Lady Ignis. It reminded me of the mark I once saw on Pash's wrist. This is something like a charm passed down in my tribe. I forgot that she saw something like that. It's like underneath one of those armbands. Was that the protection?
パシュ、お前は逃げたつもりかもしれないが、ニルバーナでの成績や授業態度はこちらにも報告が届くんだぞ。
逃げてねえよ。
そうか。パシュ、分かっているとは思うが、お前がこのまま加護を得られないのなら、一族の掟にのっとり、お前からあれを剥奪しなければならない。
It sounds very important. Family rule, what are they talking about?
お前に残された時間はそう長くはない。気合を入れろ。
Pash.
追わなくていいよ。
But
あんたの前でこんなことを言ったのは荒療治なんだ。突然妙なこと聞かせて悪かったね。
it's alright.
あまりベラベラ喋るとまたあの坊やがすねるから、詳細は今は省くとして。一つあんたに知っておいてほしい。
What is it?
あれはまだ未完成なんです。
He is incomplete, huh? What does that mean? So he has to gain a protection or he'll be stripped from. Stripped from what, though? Incomplete.
そう。私としては一日も早く一人前の戦士になってほしいのですが、どうなることやら。
So the answer is Pash is already a great warrior, but we're gonna say let's keep our fingers crossed. That was my sincere thought.
そうですね。では、私たちは用があるのでそろそろ。そのうちまたお会いしましょう。
Yes. Even though they were just walking away, they both looked imposing. So that's Pash's father. I sat down again and finished my taco, then I returned to Nirvana after a stroll around the port. Come on, to me. Thanks. Alright, we're gonna go back up. We're going to say Pash is already a great warrior. Pash is already a great warrior. I raised my voice without thinking. Since he called him incomplete, I knew Lord Ava's found him lacking in something, but Pash is working hard here at Nirvana. I'm sorry.
謝らないでください、お嬢さん。
Lord Ava shook my hand firmly. His hand was big and warm. The calluses from gripping weapons reminded me of my dad.
そう言ってもらえる友人を見つけていたんですね、あいつは。
Oh.
それだけでもニルバーナに入れた意味がありました。
No, I haven't done anything special.
ありがとうございます。あなたのその気持ちはきっとあのバカ息子にも伝わると思います。あれには我が一族の一員として絶対に乗り越えなければならない試練があります。でもそれは私たちが与えるものではない。あれが自分自身でしか見つけられない、手に入れられないものなのです。
It reminded me of Queen Kiora's words. You've lost your home so tragically, we hope you find a new one here. Perhaps it may mean Nirvana, perhaps it could be elsewhere. The choice and pursuit are yours. I thought that Pash was just like me.
あれはまだまだ世間知らずで甘ったれです。時々励ましてやってください。では、私たちは用があるのでそろそろ。そのうちまたお会いしましょう。
Yes. They were intimidating even as I watched them both slowly walk away. Let's work harder, Pash. I sat down again and finished my taco, then returned to Nirvana after a stroll around the port.
Huh? もしかして
Huh? After breakfast, Yuriana and I were walking down the hallway when we saw a crowd gathered around the bulletin board. A mock battle.
行こ
Let's go!
あ、おはよう、二人とも。
Unfortunately, it doesn't look like I'm going to even be able to edit this tonight because it's midnight. And it'll take me 2 hours to edit, and I have to get up at 6:30. And I'm already tired. I'm always tired at midnight now because I have to get up at 6:30 every morning. I miss the days where I can just like post videos at 3 a.m. Good morning, Nikkei.
う。おはよう。
どう？今回は模擬戦参加するの？
I was going to, but Nikkei's question made me rethink my decision. What do you think? Should I sit this one out?
何言ってるの。遠慮なんてすることないよ。やるべき。
と、僕も思うよ。
おはよう。あれ、今日はあんたも出るの？
I think I will.
頑張れよ。もし当たっても俺、容赦しないぜ。
Oh, of course.
よーし。じゃあみんなで名前書こう。
Oh, Pash. At lunchtime, Pash was lined up right in front of me in the cafeteria.
お、
Did you sign up for the mock battle?
もちろん。今日こそ優勝目指すぜ。
I'm joining too. I'm already nervous.
お、そうなのか。頑張れよ。
Thanks. I'll be rooting for you too.
え
He always takes things personally, doesn't he?
いや、なんでもお互い優勝目指そうぜ。
Every little thing that she says, he's like, "Ah, does she like me?" Yeah. The mock battle began after lunch. The mock battles did not follow a round-robin format, so matchups were crucial. My opponent for the first round was...
ごめん、俺で。
You're going to get knocked out in the first round. I never thought I would take the win, but I hope to rank near the top like everyone else did.
ほんとごめん。女の子には優しくが俺のモットーなんだけど、これだけは。
I know, hey, it's a cute girl too, right? I know. Lustin, known to be second only to Abel, seemed unbeatable. But his confidence in victory made me somewhat envious of him.
遠慮なくかかってきていいから。負けんでも何でも大歓迎。
Yeah, it was only in Abel's route that she was forbidden to use it, right? Because it tried to kill him. I'll do my best.
二人とも構えて。
Yes.
よろしく。
両者構え。始め。
Here we go. It doesn't even elaborate. You're out.
おかえり。お疲れ様。
Thanks.
まあ、そう気を落とさないで。始まった時から見てたけど、あのラスティン相手に2分以上やり合ったんだから、大したものだと思うよ。
Thanks. I gave a self-depreciating smile, though I tried my best. I was no match for Lustin. His weight, speed, technique, reflexes, I was outclassed in every aspect. But as Decay mentioned, I was relieved that it wasn't over with just one strike. I know, right? Lord Ignis, Illidus, it just like wiped you out. My hand was still a bit numb from matching Lustin's serious blows.
あそこ、パシュが勝ったみたい。
Oh. The second round was starting in the arena. I followed Decay's gaze and saw Pash going back.
今日は調子がいいみたいだ、パシュ。
Oh, is he?
ここ最近ちょっと負け続きだったけど、今日はもしかしたら結構上まで行くかもしれないね。
I hope so. I want him to do well for me since I lost early. Pash won the third round as well. Speaking of which, if you don't tank rank at least 4th in the mock battles within a month, you'll join the medics. That was what Instructor Leonidas had said. Considering his personality, I doubt it was a joke. Really hope Pash does well. If he wins next, he should at least be in 4th place. The match went on smoothly, and the third round ended quickly. Then we moved on to the 4th. Oh, it's Pash.
勝ち進めるといいね。相手は。
Is it Lustin? The opponent emerged a bit later, and Decay and I exchanged glances. Is it Richard? Who is it? Yuriana. Aha.
今日はどうしたんだ？珍しいじゃないか。
I'm like, I can see him losing to either of those guys. Oh, most likely Lustin, but I think Yuriana beat him in Abel's route, and then I don't think I've ever seen him fight Richard yet.
これが俺の本来の実力なんだよ。
まぐれだろ。
お前な、試合終了後にそのセリフ後悔するぞ。俺は今日絶対に勝つからな。
無理だろ。今日ここまで来られたのはよほど対戦相手が弱かったんだろうな。
Well, guess what? Now you're the weak opponent.
そうかもな。でも運も実力のうちだろ。
まあ今度こそ負けだよ、お前の。
そろそろ黙れ、お前たち。構え。
They took stances and glared at each other.
始め
Right as the instructor signaled to start, their weapons clashed. Pash, please win. Pash's agile dodges evaded Richard's sword strike as he counterattacked. Granted, Richard skillfully parried every swipe from the claws. I thought they're supposed to be training in something that they... Or maybe that was something different. This is a mock battle, so they gotta use their specialty, right? He dodged Pash's attacks, maintaining his calm expression while swinging his sword.
よし、いける。バカめ、まだ始まったばかりなのに何を言ってるんだ。
今日は絶好調なんだよ、俺。
いつもそう言って負けてるんじゃないのか。
今日は特別に絶好調なんだよ。
He's doing amazing because he has Lon rooting for him. He's got someone to show off for. As Pash took a big step forward, Richard's body seemed to falter. He did it. It had been an even match until then.
よーし、本気だぜ。
貴様。
Their match reaffirmed how uncertain these matches were. Strength was essential to win, but lack of mental fortitude was also played critical roles. Creating a winnable situation was crucial. So was the ability to escape from the brink of defeat in unexpected situations.
ああ、なんだか今日はすごく調子いいみたいだね、パシュ。
Did he say that about Lustin too? Whenever Lustin was in a battle and she was there, after they started developing feelings for each other, it's like he's doing really well today because he's in love. You think so too, Decay? After that charge earlier, the momentum had definitely shifted to Pash's side. Richard was strong, but he was caught off guard and failed to regain his composure.
リシャール、もらったぞ。
Pash closed the distance swiftly and delivered the finishing blow. Richard hit the dirt, and the shock rendered him motionless. The strike must have been powerful.
勝者はパシュ。
やったー。
Pash won.
よかったね。
Pash raised his fist, walking off with a broad smile. Our eyes met as he approached. He pumped his fist into the air before walking the rest of the way over. Aw, I was hoping for a CG. Congratulations, Pash. I was hoping that he's going to come and like hug her or something because he was just so excited and overwhelmed. And then get all blushy because of what he did.
Yay! 勝利!
The results were as expected. Pash lost to Abel and Abel defeated Lustin, and there was nothing new. Despite Pash's recent slump, he managed to secure third place this time.
やっと調子が戻ってきたぜ。
Congratulations, I'm really happy for you.
そっちは
Lost to Lustin. I was up against Lustin in the first round, but I gave it my all, so no regrets.
そっか。まあでも次に勝てばいいんだよ。
Yeah, thanks.
パシュ。
あ、
今日は久しぶりにいい動きだったじゃないか。いつもああだといいんだが。
調子戻ってきたから、これからはもうバッチリだよ。
Back to normal, huh? What does that mean?
そうか。なら安心だな。
Is he in a slump?
前に言ったこと覚えてるか？
Avoid it.
今日の勝利で首がつながったな。
Avoid the medics.
おお。
次も勝てるようにしっかりやれ。じゃあな。
おお。 なんだレオニダスのやつ。
I think he was worried about you.
あいつが俺のこと心配？そんなのするわけないって。
Really?
俺のこといじめられなくて今頃残念がってるよ。
That's funny. I doubt it though. Oh, he's acting tough. Pash said it, but deep down I was convinced that he was delighted. Instructor Leonidas was known as the strictest instructor at Nirvana. The compliments he gave Pash meant he really showed promise. I'm sure you can win next time, Pash.
いや、改まってそう言われると照れるじゃん。
Everyone has off days.
おう、そう言ってもらえるとほっとするな。
Really? But it's the truth.
どうも。
What's wrong?
あんたはさ、割と優しいよな。
Huh? Really?
そう思う。
I wasn't used to compliments like that, so I was a bit confused. Seeing Pash look bashful made me feel the same way. It's thanks, but we're gonna say that's not true. I'm not nice at all. That's not quite true. Pash, you're my friend. Of course, I'd encourage you.
そうだよな。それもそうか。
She's like this to everyone. Let's both work hard from now on.
そうだな。
I should head back to my dorm. See you.
またな。
After saying goodbye to Pash, I thought of Wilhelm as I walked to the girls' dorm. I wonder if he'll wake up. I glanced at my right hand. He was awake when I fought King Illidus. I checked behind me once more before calling out to Wilhelm. Wilhelm, are you awake? So she's not going back to her dorm, but I think it's okay to go back. I'm gonna say thanks.
今日さ、俺確かに調子良かったと思うんだけど、それって朝あんたに励ましてもらったのもあると思うんだ。
Yeah, see, he has someone to impress. Huh?
いや、あんな風に言われたことなかったから感動したんだよ。嬉しかったんだ。それだけ。変な意味じゃないから。
Really?
そう。
It was oddly embarrassing. I didn't feel bad, just somewhat awkward. I'm glad I got to help you win. I'm usually so useless, so
私なんかとか言うなよ。
you're awesome.
いや、ごめん。
No, I should be sorry. I shouldn't have been so down on myself. I subconsciously muttered those words, but him pointing it out made me think. When I first arrived at Nirvana, I was very insecure and always timid. It often made me act subservient. I thought I had overcome that, but it seemed some of it still lingered. I'll be more careful of that from now on. I should head back to my dorm. See you.
またな。
After saying goodbye to Pash, I thought of Wilhelm as I walked to the girls' dorm. I wonder if he'll wake up. I glanced at my right hand. He was awake when I fought King Illidus. I checked from behind once more before calling out to Wilhelm. Wilhelm, are you awake? I'm not gonna answer you. Say something if you are. He never answers. No response. Yes, things like this happen. You sure are unstable and unpredictable. I let out a sigh and started walking again. He never answers. He only comes out when he wants to.
教官、遅いな。
Oh, which instructor is this?
珍しいよな。レオニダスって絶対時間厳守なのに。
何かあったのかな？腹痛とか。
あいつがまさか。
My first class was on weapon theory taught by instructor Leonidas. I hadn't been at Nirvana long, but all the teachers were usually right on time. Yet today he was 15 minutes late.
珍しいよね、遅れるなんて。
Yeah.
どうせ悪いもんでも食って腹下したんだよ。出なきゃ二日酔いで寝てんだよ。
Sleeping off a hangover? Why would he be sleeping off a hangover? I know, right? At that moment, I remembered him during the camping exercise.
好きらしいぜ、かなり。
Camping exercise? Did he really drink that much? He was holding onto a strange-looking container back then.
でもあいつかなり強いよ。酒場で時々見るけど酔ってるところを一度も見たことない。戦場にもスキットル持ってってるんだぜ、あいつ。
Pippa flask? You mean that strange-looking container he had during the camp?
そうそう、あれ。
でも始まる前とか最中は一滴も飲まないんですよ。戦死者なく無事に僕たちが勝ったらお祝いにその場で飲むって決めてるみたいで。
そうなんだ。戦場でいつも飲んでるからかなり好きなのかなとは思ってたけど、あれってそういう意味だったんだ。
That's funny. He just carries alcohol around wherever he goes.
ま、実際負けてないしな、俺たち。
There he is. Suddenly, the door swung open and Instructor Leonidas entered.
お前たち、そのまま話を聞け。
There's been an incident. A single remark filled the room with a tense anticipation. I could tell from Instructor Leonidas' look that he was about to say something serious.
キルア山脈近くにシンザとルアンという国があるのをお前たちは覚えているか？
Oh my goodness, names I've never heard before. Some nodded while others looked puzzled. On the west side of the continent, the largest nations were Milvaria, Diagroth, and Azul, but there used to be more of them. It was likely that only a few students knew all the names and geographical locations.
シンザ・ルアン両国の軍隊は正直言ってどちらも優秀とは言い難い。理由も領地争いと放っておいてもそのうち戦力が尽きて集結するはず。だがあの2国は山脈を隔て今現在最も東のロムアに近い国だ。この戦乱に乗じてロムアが西側に侵略を仕掛けてくる可能性も否定できない。そのため我々が向かい早期の鎮圧に努めることになった。
ってことは
I kind of figured.
もしかすると
I kind of figured they'd be going there.
ロムアとやれる。
そこ！
What does Abel think about all this?
お前たちのその頭のぬるさには愛想が尽きる。自分たちの立場が本当に理解できてるのか？
すみません。
気をつけます。
他の者もだ。ロムアが本当に出てくるのなら今までの鎮圧任務とはわけが違うぞ。生きて帰れることが当然だと思うな。
The gravity of his words left us all mute. The thick silence fell over us. Looking around, it seemed like no one could fully understand the grim burden that we were about to bear. I wouldn't say that my experience was more tragic than the others, but I knew there was something that only those who faced death could understand.
明朝5時に立つ。これより各自教室に戻り準備を始めろ。
When I got back to my room, Yuriana was already suiting up in her armor with ease while I just stood there. My armor, issued alongside my uniform, had been sitting in my room untouched. I felt nervous now that I had to wear it.
どうしたの？ 鎧つけないの？あ、それともつけ方わからない？
Oh, no, I do, but I'm just feeling really nervous. We actually have to go.
そっか、そうだった。任務で行くのは初めてだもんね。
I nodded and grabbed the brand new gauntlet.
私が初めての時は小さい鎮圧だったから、緊張しているうちにあっという間に終わっちゃったんだけど。
We exchanged looks and shrugged.
でもきっと大丈夫だよ。可能性があるってだけでロムアが出てくるって決まったわけじゃないし、それに出てきたって絶対に負けない。
Let's see. If Roma was coming, and I was speculating at the beginning, maybe Pash running to rescue her was a foreshadow, and they're the real enemy. Maybe she will get abducted. That'd be kind of... That would be it. I'm all for conflict, so I'm okay with this. Right.
そう、そのために毎日鍛錬してきたんだし。
Thanks, Yuriana. I guess I shouldn't worry too much.
慎重なのはもちろん悪いことじゃないけどね。怖がりすぎてもダメだよ。
Yeah, you're right. Been recording for 1 hour and 30 minutes, and we still have one more choice. After dinner, I felt restless and decided to go for a walk. Most students in the cafeteria wore full armor and everything felt different. Yet the conversations I overheard were just the usual everyday chatter. Asuka and Lustin seemed concerned about me since this was my first mission, but they appeared unfazed themselves. Maybe I'm just scared because this is my first time. I thought to myself as I strolled along. Pash? I saw Pash sitting slumped at the base of a tree. He wasn't exactly hiding, but he had his back towards the alley. What's he doing here alone? I approached him to find him holding a paintbrush. Oh? Is he drawing something? There was no canvas in sight. I peered closer. He was drawing something on his wrist. What is he doing? Oh, but maybe he's doing something personal and private. First, we're gonna walk away. Better not go near him right now. Though I was curious, I decided to leave. Then...
あれ?
Oh, sorry.
ん? あれ、もしかして俺が悪い?
No, you didn't. I just thought I shouldn't have bothered you right now.
ああ、こっち向いてたからか。ごめんごめん、気にするなよ。
Really?
それよりその鎧、かっこいいじゃん。
Really?
もうすっかり一人前の剣士って感じ。
You know what? I think it's okay to go back up now. We're gonna go talk to him. In the end, I decided to speak with him. Pash? You caught him off guard. Pash turned around abruptly and dropped his brush. Oh, sorry.
ああ、びっくりした。あんたか。
I didn't mean to scare you. I saw you, so...
いいよ、気にすんな。隠れてたわけじゃないから。それよりその鎧、かっこいいじゃん。
Really?
もうすっかり一人前の剣士って感じ。
Thanks. Your armor looks like it's easy to move around in, Pash.
え?
No, he's wearing like a half shirt and that's it. Huh? Pash suddenly blushed, but his car's made to do the same for some reason.
いや、ごめん。褒めてくれてどうもな。
When he messed up his hair. Messed up his hair? I think they did a typo. When he messed up his hair, pretending to play it off, my eyes focused on his wrist. That...
見られちゃったな。
Oh no, was it supposed to be a secret?
違う違う。前にもあんたに聞かれた時に答えたじゃん。
Yeah, you did.
重大な秘密とかいうものじゃないよ。そこは本当だから安心して。つうか、あの鬼ババとか見せてるだろ。
Who is he talking about when he says that? Ignis? I'm trying to think of who else is from Digroth that might be in a tribe that would have that. Okay, yeah, she'd be Lady Ignis.
そうそう。腹のとこ。
Okay, yeah, I've seen it before, but I didn't assume it was the same thing. I did call her a hag for it. That's rude. I imagined what Lady Ignis looked like and then looked at Pash's wrist. So that's what it meant.
そうそう。イルダス様とかクソ親父にもあるよ。鎧で見えにくいけど。
Really? Everyone seemed to show it off, so I wondered why Pash didn't. Was it that... Maybe show it off. He just said it's covered by their armor. If you cannot gain the protection, then according to our family's decree, we must strip you of that. Considering... Oh, okay. Remove him from the tribe, I guess? Take off his mark? Considering what he said, it made sense if that was the reason.
まあでも俺はちょっとね。ああいうの旧時代的って感じでさ。恥ずかしいからさ。
I was there, so Pash knows I heard at least part of their conversation. He probably didn't want me to ask about the details.
たださ、これ入れ墨とかと違って草花の染料で描いてるからさ、結構まめに描き直さないといけないんだ、自分で。
Guys.
面倒だよな。
Despite his complaint, Pash didn't really look annoyed. He probably didn't truly hate it.
部屋でやるとさ、ラスティンが冷やかすしさ。だからここで書いてたんだよ。
I see.
そういうわけだから気にすんなよ。
Okay. Pash shrugged and offered a smile, one that seemed to lack confidence. It was heartbreaking. Hey, Pash.
ん？どうかしたか？
I think it's really cool.
え？
I really do. It's not girly at all.
そうかな。
Yeah, I want one on my wrist, but I know I can't because I'm not part of your clan.
そんなにかよ。
Absolutely. He's so cute.
じゃあさ。
Oh, are you gonna paint her one?
あんたにもなんか書いてやろうか。
Yeah, we're gonna get a CG of this one. What?
これは俺専用だからさ。同じものをあんたに書いてはやれないけど。
No?
あ、そうだ。あれがいい。ちょうどいいのがあった。
Really? What is it?
絶対勝利のおまじない。今度の任務は何があっても勝てるってやつ。
Sounds wonderful. Please draw it.
よし。じゃあ手首出して。
Sure. Aw, it's so cute. Watching him draw a tattoo on her wrist. Her armor is really adorable though. I like it a lot. Still, the CG of him walking in on her with a blushing face is definitely going to be my thumbnail still. The cold touch of the paintbrush on my skin made me flinch.
ああ、ごめん。言いたかった。これちょっともう古いから。
No, it didn't. This is the first for me, so it just took me by surprise.
そっか。ならよかった。じゃあ書いてくぞ。
Ash then began to draw swiftly like a real artist. I couldn't tell if it was a letter or a design, but it was mysterious and stunning. Ash was so focused and enjoying the process that I smiled as I watched him.
これさ、放っておけば徐々に薄くなって、1週間くらいで消えるから心配しなくていいよ。
It's a shame it won't last. You put in so much effort.
いつまでも残ったら困るだろ
う。No, why not? Really? Honestly, I wouldn't have minded. The design was beautiful, and I would have loved to keep something Pash made for me.
この染料もさ、自分で花とか草摘んできて作らないといけないんだぜ。 面倒だよな。
I bet she'll do it for you. So this is why you know so much about flowers. I thought of when Nakia and I were amazed by his knowledge when we went to the forest.
そうそう、あれあれ。全部覚えないとお仕置きされるんだぜ。きついよな。
He said it was troublesome and hard, yet his expression hinted he enjoyed it, which made me worried and sad. Even though he acted like he despised his father and nation, he must have actually loved them. It made me wonder, maybe Pash was having a hard time. It's almost done. I didn't want to accidentally delve into his troubles, so I switched to a lighter topic.
まあ、そんな時間かかるもんじゃないからな。いや、でも、これは我ながら力作。
Pash's bright smile made the back of my neck heat up. Huh? Why am I blushing? I was fine when he was holding my wrist earlier, but now it suddenly felt embarrassing. I fought the urge to flee and admired the skillfully drawn mark.
よーし、完成!
He's going to be completely oblivious to her blush. Thanks, I love it. I lifted my wrist to let the moonlight illuminate the mark.
これでもう絶対勝てる。保証付き。
Right. I wanted to look at it forever. Pash's words and the mark swept away all my worries.
よし、そろそろ部屋に戻って仮眠するか。任務、頑張ろうな。
Yeah. We got up and walked back to our dorms, firm in our belief of impending victory. At the end, that was a sweet ending. I liked it a lot. Banished and Hellfire. Oh my goodness, banished. Banished. Is she going to be kidnapped? I bet she is. I don't want to look too much into the choices because it makes me want to change my mind. But I'm gonna hold firm in the fact that she's gonna be kidnapped. We'll see though. We'll see what happens. Anyways, I think I'm enjoying Pash more than I thought I would. I thought he was. I mean, he's kind of an eccentric character a little bit. He's very hot-headed, quick to act, and doesn't think too much, I guess. But the interactions with him and the main character are kind of predictable, but there's some really cute moments, like the one he's drawing her a charm of victory. That was adorable. Anyway, if you guys did enjoy, drop a like down below and or subscribe, and check out my other video if you would like. I am playing Illusions of Itahari. I am doing I don't even know his name. There's so many Japanese names in that game that I struggle hard. Starts with an A. I'm not gonna even try it. Anyways, if you guys want to, drop by and check out that video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.